This video is brought to you by the Critical Language Service. To learn more about our Arabic classes for schools and other small groups taught via telepresence, visit our website at www.criticallanguageservice.com.
So, we talked about main verbs and dependent verbs in Egyptian colloquial. Let's take a closer look. So, as we know in spoken Arabic, we use verbs with and without be prefix. And as you know, the use of be indicates that the verb is the main verb in the sentence, like مش عايز أكتب حاجة and بحب أكل حلويات. Between the two sentences, you have two verbs, أكتب and بحب. And as we said, if you have a be with a verb, then it's a main verb. So بحب أكل حلويات, أحب is the main verb. Now let's look at مش عايز أكتب حاجة. When a verb is followed by a verb-like expression such as عايز or another verb, it cannot be written with be. So again, مش عايز أكتب حاجة. We have عايز, which is the equivalent of I want, to want. I don't want to write anything. So the verb after عايز does not take be. Say another example. عايز أروح البيت. I want to go home. عايز, I want, and the verb after it does not take be. Example with be: بشرب قهوة or قهوة in standard Arabic. I'm drinking or I drink coffee. بحب أكل حلويات again. أحب is a main verb, so it takes be. بشرب is a main verb, so it takes be. Main verbs versus secondary verbs. Formal Arabic also distinguishes between main verbs and other verbs. It does so by changing the suffixes of main verbs, as opposed to the spoken Arabic when it adds a prefix for this purpose. In formal Arabic, the persons أنتم, أنتِ, هم have two ways of being written. Both variations are used in formal Arabic. The difference between the two is grammatical. So we have أنتم, plural you, with تفعلون and تفعلوا, both أنتم, تفعلون, you do. هم يفعلون, يفعلوا, they do. أنتِ, feminine you, تفعلي, تفعلين. Okay, now if you take a look at أنتم تفعلون, هم يفعلون, أنتِ تفعلون, you'll notice that they're all main verbs with noon at the end. As for تفعلوا, يفعلوا, تفعلي, these we call dependent verbs or secondary verbs because, as you can see, the noon at the end of the verb is replaced with an alif, and this occurs because of the position of the verb. Usually its grammatical function in the sentence, and it's important to make sure that you know the meaning doesn't change if the noon is absent from the word. So whether the verb is a main verb or a secondary verb, the meaning is the same.